Hello, my name is Fiona Ritchie and this is Stephanie Capriola. Today we'll be talking about the top 10 defining moments of the 1990s.
Number 10 on the list is the songs of the 90s. There were many songs in the 90s that changed that decade, such as Barbie Girl by Aqua and Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. Barbie Girl sold over 8 million copies of the song worldwide since they did not have YouTube back then, and Poison sold over 15 million records worldwide. Both of these songs are still very popular.
Number 9 on the list is movies. During the 90s, many iconic movies came out and made a huge impact on the world. The top 3 most popular movies during the 90s are Jurassic Park, Home Alone, and the Titanic. Jurassic Park made around $914 million worldwide. Many people are still in love with this movie. Home Alone made $270 million worldwide and is considered one of the best Christmas movies ever made. The Titanic made $2,264 million worldwide, since it showed millions of people what happened the day of the ship sinking.
Number 8 on the list is reality TV. Reality TV first came out during the 90s and everyone loved it. The first ever reality TV show was the O.J. Simpson court case, which had 150 million people watching every day. Two very popular reality TV shows were Judge Judy and Ricky Lake. Judge Judy had 9 to 10 million people watching every day. And Ricky Lake had so many people watching every day, it's almost impossible to pinpoint how many people.
Number 7 on the list is terrorist attacks. During the 90s, terrorist attacks took a rise. There were 2 main attacks that shook the country: the Oklahoma City bombing and the World Trade Center. The Oklahoma City bombing took place in Oklahoma City on April 19, 1995, at the Arthur McGraw Building. Timothy McCabe loaded a truck of explosives, drove it in front of the building, and set off the explosives. This attack killed 168 people, including 19 kids from the daycare on the first floor, and over 800 people were injured. The World Trade Center attack took place in New York City on February 26, 1993. Ramzi Youssef loaded a truck with explosives, drove it into the parking garage of the World Trade Center building, and set the explosives off, killing 6 people and injuring hundreds of people.
Number 6 on the list is the Soviet Union crash. On December 26, 1991, the Soviet Union dissolved as a sovereign state, and Soviet politician Mikhail Gorbachev sealed the fate of the Soviet Union. The crash was planned by hardline communists as a result of a complex interplay of international and external factors, primarily due to economic stagnation, political instability, and the Cold War.
Number 5 on the list is Princess Diana's death. Even though Princess Diana wasn't from the United States, her death made a huge impact on everyone across the world. On August 31st, 1997, the Princess of Wales got into a terrible car crash and died because of it. 2,000 people attended her funeral, and over 2 billion people watched the service on their TVs.
Number 4 on the list is the fall of the Berlin Wall. On November 9, 1989, President John F. Kennedy and politician Mikhail Gorbachev got together and planned to take down the wall. During JFK's Tear Down This Wall speech, Kennedy made an infamous line saying, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall," which meant that the Cold War was over, since the Berlin Wall symbolized the Cold War. They let the civilians tear down the wall.
Number 3 on the list is the murder cases of the 90s. In the 90s, many famous murder cases, but two most famous ones are the JonBenet Ramsey case and the O.J. Simpson case. On December 26, 1996, in Boulder, Colorado, Patsy Ramsey found a ransom note on her stairs stating that her daughter had been kidnapped and that they must give them $18,000 to get their daughter back. Patsy and her husband John called the cops and had them search their house for their daughter for evidence. The father found her dead in the wine cellar. They never found out who killed her, but many people speculate it is the father. O.J. Simpson was a football player for the Buffalo Bills, and on June 12, 1994, he killed his ex-wife Nicole Brown and her friend Ron Goldman. O.J. swore he wasn't guilty, but there was many pieces of evidence that he did because they found his footprints at the scene, a pair of gloves he owned, and his blood.
Number 2 on the list is the impeachment of Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was the 42nd president, but he was one of 3 presidents to ever be impeached. On December 19th, 1998, Bill was impeached for having an inappropriate relationship with a woman who worked at the Office of Legislative Affairs, but she was much younger than Clinton. He faced many backlash and made a speech saying he did not do it, but unfortunately he lied under oath, which got him impeached.
Number 1 on the list is the birth of the internet and how it almost crashed in 1990. Berners-Lee developed a web browser for the NeXT computer, and it became very popular. The browser was called the World Wide Web, but in 1999, fear struck across the country because people said the world would end because they thought the internet wouldn't understand the change to the 2000s, and nothing was gonna restart. But then Americans woke up on January 1st, 2000. They laughed because they actually believed the world was going to end, but it turns out the browser updated and everything was okay.
Do you agree with this list? I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a lot about the 1990s.